on the drive, lost the handle on the way up, got it back, and Fudd with the finish.
And saying how much that helped her defensively, saying to me earlier that...
Miles, and here's Paige Beckers with the handle. Over to the #1 pick, Fudd. Cross, the J, The young ones have come to play. Pocket pass.
How Minnesota lean in this booth. I'm just saying.
Two great games. We'll leave it at that. Two great games tomorrow. Off the turnover. Fudd to the line.
What a luxury that is, though, to have that shared experience together, now translated here to the pros.
Jumper is good. Over to Segrist. To Fudd now. Fudd mid-range.
Together, where your shots are going to be coming from.
Near steal. Fudd mid-range. Good.
What Dallas has done defensively for Citron, just finding her way from the three-point line here in the early part of the season.
Fudd with the runner. She's got the touch. Pass ahead to Fudd. Fudd penetrates. Fudd! 6'9" on their roster.
And a lot of optimism for what she can bring to the table. I know she's...
Fudd.
6 on the shot clock. Career dump inside to Shepard. She's doubled. Kick out. Fudd. 2 on the clock. And Fudd got it to go before the buzzer.
Coming alive late in the second half. And start to hit.
22-14 Sky lead. Fudd. Baseline mid-range. Yes.
Early in this one. The bulk of her points in the second half. Azzi Fudd off the deck finishes. Something's clicking for Fudd these last few games. Career has played pretty much this entire second half. Azzi Fudd, the movement on the baseline. The game, and we've been doing a lot of quarterback references, football references right there, finding Azzi Fudd moving without the basketball, gets behind Atlanta's defense.
Those strong drive, Shepard probe, the shovel. And the finish, Azzi Fudd filling the lane.
Movement without the basketball, and once again...
Final 90 seconds of the first for Fudd. Pick and pop, Career thought about it. Fudd drive, and Fudd finish.
But Dallas has done a very nice job with their spacing and the quickness of their decision-making.
Fudd with a steal, the rip, and the rim run for Azzi Fudd. Skip pass. Sobley was hot in the third. Can't stay that way. Gardner got a hand on it. Fudd the first one there. Numbers the other way. Fudd sets. Fudd hits.
Showing some defense. 3 minutes gone by. Here in the first. Fudd. Free throw line. Jumper is pure. Shepard. To a cutting Fudd. Fudd. Under the rim. Puts it up and through. She's always going to find a way. She's not the fastest, not the quickest.
Right.
This is Fudd again.
You guys make my job so easy. Well done, Swim Cash.
Well, I think she was frustrated early, but then she got into a groove.
Fudd showing off the range.
So well without the ball. A little trip there, hand down, man down.
All winning a championship together, along with Jackie Young at Notre Dame in 2018. Fudd with the mid-range jam. Over to Shepard. Clark to Fudd. Fudd driving off the window. Fudd penetrating, rises, and hits the floater.
Got to just stay in fights. That's on this end of the court for them.
Fudd got Heidemann in the air, knocks down the jumper. Problem for Jose Fernandez to have that he can sit her knowing she was under the weather to try to get her some rest. Fudd. Elbow jumper goes for the rookie. 10 on the shot clock now for the Wings. Fudd back with it. Pull up jumper on the foul line. Gets it to go.
Beckers. Here's Azzi Fudd. And she gets the blow by. Fudd pulls up. Her stroke is as pure as you're going to find. Ladder. Her third helper tonight. Hamby now with 9. Fudd. That Beckers
corner shot that she knocked down from the baseline as Fudd gets the layup there.
I love the way she plays. I love the competitiveness that she displays and how she can impact the game from a variety of categories. Look at Azzi Fudd, blew past everyone. I know about how confidently she shot that. And that's how you have to be. Long season, and she's going to get a lot of quality looks. Good hard take there. Like 3 possessions in a row, then like we got it. Yes, that's the barometer. Very simple formula. It's very simple. Jessica Shepard attacking, will kick it out. Over to Azzi Fudd, who will pull up from the free throw line, and that's good.
Tough physically, but she's so tough mentally. We always want her to go downhill and be that force.
And fully efficient night, 2 for Beckers, 14 of 18 here from the field. That's a 2.
The first week of the season, played through it. Also has a pretty nasty cut on that left hand, and working in for the first bucket of the game for the Wings. It's Azzi Fudd. Area, and her jumper won't drop. Azzi Fudd, pull-up jumper. That was stop, drop it right there at the front. Carla looking for Inkster, gets it taken away. Azzi Fudd with another steal, 7 fire turnovers, and Fudd on target from long range.
3 missed fouls in a row, I have to say. Because Enrique might have gotten fouled. There was a foul before that with Angsler.
And Azzi Fudd all the way to the cup.
Enrique, they could find Azzi. Oh,
Azzi, oh, what a bucket, and fouled.
Morning, defense. This is a team that is not happy at all with their defensive game to start the season.
Here's Shep. Hand off the foot, turns the corner. That's her spot, and she knocks it down. Shep puts it on the deck. Wilson with good defense, good ball pressure. But they let Fudd get free for 2.
Sometimes, and to me, that's a demoralizing bucket against Vegas because offensively, they're going, what are we doing right now? But it also turns into a big shot on the other end.
Sutton pushing. Sutton now looking for help. Shepard, top of the key. Azzi on the up fake. Indeed.
I mean, she's one of the best players on the best team. Jessica Shepard, here she goes. Should be in this conversation. Oh, I thought that was going to be assist number 8 on the night.
Amy's play-by-play career is just starting, folks. Young for 3, it's not there, and another rebound plucked down out of the sky for Shepard. It's her 14th, and how about another time? Her 8th.
Covering, getting back right there, baseline out of bounds.
They switch on the screen there. Chechi gets out to Fudd. She gets into the mid-range jumper. She's able to hit it. Terrific on-ball defense from her there. Shepard in the lane, looking for a cutting Fudd. Fudd up and under, gets the lane.
Decision from Diggins.
11-point lead for Chicago. They're shooting 57% from the field. Fudd, comfortable fundamental jumper.
Shepard on the push. Here's Fudd, another mid-range, and that goes down.
She really orchestrates the break well, and Fudd just a phenomenal shooter.
Inside out, Azzi Fudd knocks it stiff.
So I really appreciated him doing that.
Here's Beckers. Oh, the bounce pass to Fudd. My goodness. And the timeout take. Fans on their feet till Seattle scores here in the 3rd quarter. Heidemann all over Fudd. Fudd tries to get by her. Heidemann pesky, forcing the tough shot, but Azzi Fudd knocks it down. It's been a fun matchup here. To Fudd, over the top. She'll flip it up from 8 and knock it down. Azzi Fudd.
Time and time again.
The Seattle team is due a win. There is no question about it. 1-point cushion for the Wings. Good defense by Flau'jae Johnson. All over Fudd. Crossover dribble. Head of steam. Pull up. Good. My goodness. She's not even open. Longa goes in on Yaru. Can't get it to go.
I like that take.
Sutton on the push, and my goodness, running the weak side. Azzi Fudd for the layup.
The pick and pop, the Dom Malonga show at times. Just, as Coach said, growing up before our eyes.
Awafam mishandles that one, ripped by Azzi Fudd, and it's back to a 6-point lead.
Very, very important right here.
Fudd back into the smaller Cook. She scores with 13 left. Timeout, Sonia Rahman.
In the women's game, and a really impressive college coach, and he's doing a great job so far this season, CP.
Well, their offense is tough.
There, and now Career outrunning. Good help D, Drew Lloyd helping out Asia. Fudd trying to get a little closer, banks it up and does.
Fudd finds an opening, pulls up and drills it. Both teams do get up to 2 challenges a game, but not needed there. The officials make the decision. Azzi Fudd pulls up, hits the mid-range jumper, and Dallas finding a rhythm early. Miles pushing the pace. No look to Howard, poked away.
I like the idea, though.
Always looking to have fun. Fudd pulls up, hits the jam. Sutton to Fudd, who's had herself a great quarter. She pulls up and knocks it down. Azzi Fudd cannot be stopped in the third.
And Dallas now out of challenges here with 5 and some change left to play. Fudd pulling up from 17 feet out. Shot clock resets. Fudd thought about it, passes it up.
Really did.
It hasn't been a good shooting night for her, but she knocks that one down. Just her second field goal.
Shot comes up, also no good. Bowie trying to collect the rebound. Becker's first touch of the game. Gets it off to Azzi Fudd, who connects from downtown the triple. No good rebound. Shepherd all over the glass here early on. That's already her 4th rebound. Transition free for Dallas this time. And that's up and good for Azzi Fudd, another #1 overall pick. Azzi Fudd, baseline, stops up, glassing in as Azzi's starting to heat up.
This is a test, right, Gino, for the Liberty. Can they score in their half-court sets? And immediately a steal taken away by Azzi Fudd, the #1 pick in this year's draft. She'll pull up mid-range. Brianna now into double figures with 10. There's Fudd. Boy, the buckets are coming real easy right now.
It's called a layup for a reason, right?
Pulls up at the free throw line.
That's Azzi Fudd to a T right there.
Back to the locker room for some assistance. Fudd, baseline pull-up, got it mid-range.
New York went on a couple of runs, but they withheld them.
Fudd, nice baseline drive.
Got the bounce. Going to continue to grow and grow.
Expanding the league to 18 teams in the coming years. Fudd and Beckers getting it done here in the 4th quarter.
It was really cool to hear from her after their practice today. Her eyes were lighting up at this opportunity.
Reverse layup by Azzi Fudd.
There's not enough, they're not picking up the ball early enough. They're slow to rotate out.
9 first-half threes for the Toronto Tempo. Mid-range Jay Fudd connects.
It's the first 2 games. What'd I tell you? Chicago came out early, got that lead. Oh, hot by Beckers on 6-7.
Quickly over to Fudd. Quick release. She drains it. Well, Diggins, who was brought in as a veteran to try to help this Chicago team. They hope to get
Skylar Diggins. We'll first look at this replay. Azzi Fudd, she gets to her spot. She's going to knock it down, but
Augusta's 2 of the best to ever play in this league, Hall of Famers, and you know, Paige plays such composure as a sophomore.
Azzi Fudd out of the break, knocks down the triple.
Look at this, moves off the ball, and they're able to find her. Those feet are so fast.
He's trying a lot of different lineups right now. This is a critical part of the season where, you know, you're kind of tired, you need some rest.
But they didn't have Shook, Sutton, or Odyssey.
Like, look, here we go right there.
But pull up, got it.
Exactly.
Here is just Shepherd in the paint. Back out to Azzi. Fudd, pull up, got it! The confidence by the rookie.
10 on the shot clock now for Dallas. Fudd stops on a dime. Mid-range jumper goes. Up with the Goomba Wale going the other way. Fudd on the sweep through. Pull up baseline is silky smooth.
That's so pretty.
Physical player doing a really nice job of putting the ball on the deck and attacking the basket. Fudd turns the corner, pull-up jumper. Silky smooth. Fudd off of the screen from Shepard back into the mid-range. I'm working on it.
I respect her hustle, but I also think high IQ because she's a Sharpie. So not only she's thinking about it too, right? Like that's a big fan right there.
There's probably a lot of players that feel that way. Here's Canada off the pick away, and then it's Azzi Fudd back the other way. Stops on a dime, the triple in transition!
Did something special, first rookie ever, but it comes defensively because we talk about that too. She's one of the top defenders, but the confidence to rise and fire right there in that moment is beautiful. Look at the rotation, look at the form.
And be able to string 3 stops in a row and then find a way to knock down some shots offensively. When it comes time for the playoffs. I didn't say finals, I just said playoffs. Here's Fudd as she gets to the hoop for the finish.
Wally is an all-star. She was not an all-star this year, and you know she's playing with a chip on her shoulder.
Fudd the other way. She thought about that 3. The sidestep on Canada gets it to fall.
It was a great shot. So she looked like she was going to pull the 3, but got right into there in the middle. But Ali's going on. Stay focused, though.
Fudd baseline drive, the reverse, and the hometown kick.
Will push. Also a terrific passing big. Fudd, one of the best in the league from downtown, hits her first attempt from
Beckers to Fudd for 3. Ooh, in transition, Fudd around and find out.